You have to play the game accordingly. It's like what Michael Jordan said about Clyde Drexler. Michael Jordan said, and I quote, "Clyde Drexler is just a good. He's a player who is just as good as I am, but I know how to play the game better." And when he said that, it had nothing to do with basketball. It's rules to this shit. You could go the Dame Dash route and own everything and be a boss, this, that, and the third. And that's cool. That's what I think a lot of black people should do. And people in general, let's not even keep it about a race, but it is about a race because if this was somebody else on Viacom talking about Trump, they probably wanted to did him like they did Nick Cannon. But when you are a top brand affiliate, you have to play the game a certain way. You have what is called public persona. And if you veer off of that squeaky clean image that is marketable, yeah, you will get benched. They did the same thing with Rick Ross, not Viacom, but I think it was Pepsi when he said something about he had spit a verse talking about putting Molly in somebody's drink and then raping the chick. Is it right? No. But this is the game you play when you want to go for the quote unquote bag. When you want to go for the quote unquote bag, it's certain rules you got to play by. Michael Jordan played by those rules. Squeaky clean. Sometimes I dream. Hanes commercials, a whole bunch of it was more than just selling sneakers. He had Hanes commercials, he had Gatorade commercials. He played the game. He was a public figure, a role model. Even with Jay-Z, even with Beyonce, Tyler Perry, Oprah. They might not do a whole bunch for black people in a whole, but they knew how to play the game and be accepted by the public and loved and not looked at as other quote unquote black celebrities. Diddy also. They knew how to play the game. They could swerve into different boardrooms and situations and create money for themselves. They knew how to play the game. They wouldn't touch certain issues or subjects in public because it might go against the status quo of the people that are paying them to be in certain situations, certain projects, certain initiatives. So when you got people that march and do all of this stuff and they're going against the status quo and they're saying F the police and this, that, and the third, when you got a person like Jay-Z that gets an invitation to the table of the NFL to talk about the situation, it's because he played the game differently.